Hey everyone, welcome to Life in the Valley. On today's episode, I'm going to be going over my 14-foot sports pal here with you guys. This will be my 6th or 7th season with this canoe, and I don't use it lightly. I go out quite a bit, so it's quite a bit of use on it now, and it just keeps on holding up, keeps coming back for more, that's for sure. It's a 14-foot sports pal, wide stern, flat back, so it's 32 inches wide with a nice wide flat transom on it for motor. For a motor, I got a 3.5 Mercury on there. It's I believe 2019 4-stroke. It works amazing. So the canoe itself is 38 pounds, I believe, and the motor on the canoe is 32 pounds. So under 80 pounds canoe and motor, that's pretty good. Well, go ahead and show you guys what I got going on. You guys can see there's a stick coming out the front, GoPro up top, got a rod holder here. Got our Alyssa's chair and cushion. Got another rod holder here. For me, there's my chair and cushion. Helix 5 fish finder. The portable version, so I can use it summer and winter. It fits in there quite nicely. My tackle bag with all my fishing stuff and that in it, water. Here's our net. And yeah, you guys can see it's quite a nice little setup. 3.5 Mercury. It works awesome for trolling. Sometimes what I'll do is I'll go ahead, put a trolling motor here beside. Depends on what I'm feeling like, but generally I'll just use that little guy. It's really quiet. This putt's long, sips fuel. So you can see that fuel can right there. That fuel can will last me 2 weeks of going out fishing and all that every day, camping. It just sips away on fuel. So this is the old canoe cart. I'm making another one. It has 20-inch bicycle tires on it. I'm just painting it right now, and I'm gonna put new bearings in it for the summertime. But it's also, the wheels are tilted out like so it has more stability on rough ground, and the big tires really help for rolling over stuff. I highly suggest, if you guys are doing any type of back lake fishing or anything like that, and you guys are using a cart, that wasn't supposed to happen. You guys are using a cart, I highly suggest a big wheel. It makes a huge difference. Sorry about that, I just went ahead and got it readjusted there. So we got these seats from sale. They just clip on to our woven seats, and then we got a nice cushion. I have a third seat coming for right in here. So Alyssa can face me, and then Hank can have all this room up here to himself. You guys can see we got oars and little things that hold them. There's your oar locks there. Over here, tucked in behind this fishing rod, you guys can see there's our anchor rope all in there, all nice and tidy. So up front here, this is actually your mast, or like for your mast for sailing type of deal. So you can actually get a sail kit for this. And you go ahead, you take your oar and you stick it in here as a rudder. Then you can sail your canoe. It's, I believe, $500 for the sail kit. So it's not too bad, that's for sure. So for filming, I got this newer super clamp here, and then fed up to a Tesla selfie stick, carbon fire selfie stick, and then to a uni ball head type of deal, and then I got my GoPro 10 up there with a mic, and then that gets quite a field of view, especially on super view. You can see basically everything going on, so I think that'll be a really good setup. And then for all day filming, you can see that wire going up there. It runs down into here, into a power bank. And then you don't have to worry about swapping batteries at all. You just use voice command and have it on like a repeat type of deal, so it saves every 20 minutes, so you're not going through a ton of different footage. Then back here, we got this mount, a little flex mount that can go off the side. And then we also have another GoPro 10 here. This extends out into like a mini selfie stick. It's also a tripod, but I'm gonna get myself, it's like basically a version of this, but it's a tripod selfie stick, and it also floats. And then I want to get a floaty for this GoPro too. And then I should be able to film the fish coming in and all that good stuff, and even possibly mount it on the net or something. It'd be pretty good, that's for sure. Along with that, good old head mount, and then a Tesla pocket charger with another battery bank in there, so you can charge batteries for that GoPro. Open it up there. I got a GoPro battery there, but these are the high endurance batteries, so they last quite a bit longer. And you can see I got some spare SD cards up in there. But yeah, quite the little charger, holds 3 batteries. That's basically our filming setup. Nothing too complicated, that's for sure. If you want to get a set of wireless mics, I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me okay right now, but it will be nice. Another thing I want to get is maybe a computer for editing. That'll make things a whole lot easier, because I'm trying to edit everything off my phone right now. But it is what it is. One thing with this canoe, it's very stable on the water. Me, Hank, and Alyssa go in it. We can all stand up and stuff and move around, and no worries about ever tipping over. With the 3.5 Mercury on there, fully loaded with gear and everything, I can get around 22 kilometers an hour up on plane. It boots along real good, and yeah, it's great for trolling. I can troll down to, I believe it's around 2 kilometers an hour, depending on conditions. You can buy those nets and stuff you can throw out to slow yourself down more, but generally for trout and walleye, I find anywhere from 3 to 4 kilometers an hour is pretty good. It seems a bit fast, but that's where I catch my most fish. Another thing about this canoe, the canoe and motor combined is lighter than most of your fishing kayaks and all that type of stuff. And like I said, it was $1,400 tax in for the canoe, so I'm pretty sure your average fishing kayak's like $2,000 to $5,000 type of deal. That, and you can get more than one person, you can bring your dog, you can do a whole bunch of different stuff. You can use it for just more than fishing. Like, we go camping, we load this stuff right full of gear, go out for a couple of weeks, and we're good to go. In Canada, these are called Sports Pals. If you're down in the States, they're called a Radisson canoe. So there's another factory down there that makes them as well. The only real difference is the logo, and I find the sponsons here on the side are more square rather than rounded. So these sponsons on the side, what they are for is just kind of a bump barrier, also extra flotation. You guys can see inside the canoe here too, everything is all foam, so it's all nice and not hard on your knees at all, and it's just great. Washes out real good. Don't have to worry about mud and stuff accumulating in there too much. And if you ever do bend a rib or anything, you can buy individual ribs and all that stuff, no problem, from the factory. Like, I have that third seat coming. It'll be here in about a month's time. I went ahead, I didn't rush order it, so it's just coming in with the rest of the dealerships and stuff. I figured I'd just throw this video together quick for you guys and see where it goes. I think that's about all I have to say about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. Until next time, have yourselves a good one.